Right. Are we ready?
We are
Yes,
ready.
are we ready? Happy New Year, y'all.
Hello, Happy New Year.
Welcome to 2023. It is the first day. This is New Year's Day.
Yes, New Year's Day.
Coming at you New Year's Day because we have nothing better to do than watch movies. Well, what better way to pass the time? Hi, this is
Yeah.
Laurie.
This is Peter.
Drop down my hat.
Oh, that's the Wakanda hat.
Wakanda forever still. Still haven't seen it again. I don't know. I look like Blossom. Okay. Hi, this is Laurie.
This is Peter.
And we're with Action Heroes LA with another review we decided to do. Get a little light here. How's that?
Smile.
Smile. Yeah, it was something that occurred to me is that there have been a lot. The best movies in the last couple years have been horror movies. They've been the best executed, most interesting, most innovative things have been happening in the horror genre.
Well, I'm really glad to hear you say that
Yeah.
because I just love horror movies.
Yeah, and I've said it plenty of times. I'm not going to say it anymore that I'm not a horror movie person because apparently now I am. Although we'll see. So with that many, there were quite a lot of good horror movies this year. You know, we can go back. You want to recall some of your favorites? This year.
This year.
This year.
Okay, this year.
The horror. Yeah. I mean, historically, you could go. Now I want to go into this year because I've heard a lot of buzz about a lot of them.
Yes, but you know what? There were a few that really just came in, and it's been
What stuck with you?
Got to see this.
Yeah.
Well, Smile.
Okay. Yeah.
Barbarian. What is some
Well,
of the
those
other
are two
ones?
we just watched.
Yeah.
I mean, I've heard buzz. There's a few we didn't get to. I suggested because with time that's having a little more free time on the holiday, we do a holiday horror fest.
Yes. Yes.
We only got in about 2 movies,
Yes. But
so we might have another one tomorrow though.
Yes.
So we're gonna review those now. The first movie we got in this weekend was Smile.
yes.
I would just want to go back, like the Black Phone this year.
Yeah.
I enjoyed
yeah.
a lot. I'm
Yes.
trying to think of some other one. There were. I don't know if you can add Nope to that category.
Yeah,
It's
that was kind of a different.
straddling
Yes.
the horror genre.
Yes.
I heard a lot of buzz about Pearl and X, which I still want to
Yeah,
see.
haven't seen those yet.
What other ones? Fresh. We enjoyed the
watched
movie
Fresh.
Fresh.
Enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah, there were quite a few movies, and actually not a bad year for movies. I don't think I saw any really horribly bad movies this
No,
year.
I didn't see anything that I just really said, look, I don't think I did. Said
I
just
can't recall
trash
of
it.
anything that really sticks out in my mind as being.
If I did do it, don't go see them. They're trash.
They're trash. I'm gonna scoot over a little bit more. We got a lot of room. You can scooch in. Okay. So anyway, what we want to do is we're gonna talk about the movie Smile, which is a movie when the trailers came out. I was like, this does not look any good at all.
Yeah,
I'm
it was
like,
kinda
this
like,
looks kind of dopey.
Yeah, it was kind
I
of like, they're just
I
doing
had a hard
something.
time, but so I completely ignored it when it came out, but I kept hearing later,
Yes.
months later. I think this came out 6 months ago. This is another thing that goes on. I kept hearing buzz about this and saw a couple reviews that said, "Oh, this was." I think I watched a review of it, and they were saying, "Oh, this is kind of the surprises don't come where you expect them."
Right.
And so we decided to watch this, and I really enjoyed this movie.
Yes, I really enjoyed it. I wasn't for sure I would enjoy it because it just seemed like something that some guy, just kind of put together and sold
They're
it to the
trying to,
studio.
a
and-
smile is like, creepy smiles or something like
Yes.
that. And just like the trailer just didn't do it. Just don't judge a movie by its trailer. This was a great
Yeah, I
example
guess
of
that's the new
don't judge a
thing
movie
because
by its trailer.
I certainly have done that.
Okay, so I'm going to read a description of what this movie, the description of this movie. After witnessing a bizarre traumatic incident involving a patient, Dr. Rose Cotter, Hey, Mr. Carter.
Hey, Mr. Carter.
I didn't realize it. Starts experiencing frightening occurrences that she can't explain. As an overwhelming terror begins taking over her life, Rose must confront her troubling past in order to survive and escape her horrifying new reality. So, and this was, what is it, directed by Parker Finn. I'm not familiar with any of his work, but like,
no, I am not.
Yeah, he's been getting quite a bit of buzz on this. Budget of $17 million. But anyway, this ended up being like the type of horror stuff I love is when they get into the psychology of the people.
Yes.
And this is all over that. Is all, and it's about Dr. Rose Cotter is a psychologist. He's a therapist in an emergency ward at a hospital.
Right.
And one day this young girl comes in scared to death. And tells her this story of how there's some entity that's following her who does this creepy smile and is threatening to kill her. And she's and I'll give it to that actress. She played scared hella good.
Oh yeah, she was really good. And the writing, the directing, the way they acting, switch back and forth, everything was really good.
It was really well done, and it's one of those movies. It makes you question, along with the character, is there really something, an entity, or is it in her head? Is it in their head?
Yes.
And you go back and forth through the whole movie. She's questioning it. She believes it's something after her.
Right.
And so, but. On some level, maybe I'm crazy or something. Everybody else is like, you're experiencing trauma.
Right.
You just need to go get some help or something like that. And when she tries, though.
Yes.
When she tries to get help, people kind of write her off.
But here's the thing. That seems to be like a basic premise.
Yeah. That's a theme
in all of it's like, well, I got to tell you something. It's going to sound crazy. It's going to sound like I'm crazy.
Right.
But you have to trust me.
Right.
Okay. I got that. And while I was watching it, I was like, yeah, I got it. Okay. That's good. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to follow. I'm going to go. But the way things happen, the way things start to take place and the way the action starts to move, it's like, wait a minute, okay, all right. And you have to do something. And some of those things is she's looking at something. You have to look. And then it's like when they look, there's nothing there, but there's the horror is still real. I
mean, it's whether the horror is in your head or horror is actual. It's like it's still real to the person experiencing it, and
it was very, very psychological at that point. You're like, whoa,
Yeah, and it's like who can you trust and who supports you and stuff. Kind of question that. I really love stuff like that. I love stuff that gets into the psychology of characters. So this movie was right up my alley. It was well executed. She has a fiance. He seems like loving and supportive, but as she gets more and more caught up in her trauma, and then it sets up like she witnessed her mom's suicide when she was younger. So, and every character has some kind of trauma they've witnessed. So, and that's where it comes in. It's like, okay, is it what you're experiencing not dealing correctly or enough with the trauma you experienced, or is this something real happening?
Yes.
Yeah. So,
it seems to say, okay, here it is on the big scale. What you have to watch out and what you have to take a look at, take a hold of, and actually in your life really say that, okay, something happened, some trauma happened, and I have to deal with it. But it shows it at so many layers.
Yeah.
And it is, Well, I'm
yeah,
telling
it
you,
kind of.
I saw it once before I saw it with you.
Oh, you saw it? Yeah, you did see it before me.
And then I said, "Oh, we
Oh,
got to see this together."
I said, "Should I just watch it on my own, or you want to watch it with me?" He's like, "I want to watch it with you."
Yeah.
So,
Because I'm telling you, the first time I saw it, I said, "Okay, it's gonna happen. This is gonna happen." And I noticed towards the end that I was actually hiding or
you're kind of
crunched to right near my chest of drawers and going,
you had a blanket like this.
"Oh."
Yeah, I have to tell you, and this doesn't happen very often. Like after watching it, like some scenes popped up in my dreams at night. And thankfully, I don't really have scary dreams. Not ones, not like nightmares like I had as a kid. I'm kind of like, I understand where dreams comes and how they operate more. That it seldom like frightens me. But it was just like to have, but that it made that much of an impression with me. And one particular scene. And this movie, it has you guessing up until the end. It's like, is this a psychological thriller or is it a horror movie? And then it answers that question right at the end.
Yes.
and at the climax of it in a way. And I thought in a really great way, and it's not visually, it's not great. I thought it looked a little CGI, but I just love the concept of it. And there's even a psychological side to that, And I love movies like this. I love shit like this. I really do. So Smile, please forgive me for not trusting your trailer and thinking this movie was just really well done. I love the storyline. I love the characters. I love the actors. Girl was married to Ralph Tresvant. Was a gangster. I thought it was funny. But,
yes.
But not that. Well, anyway, it's just the guy. Plays Dr. Cotter's fiance. I think he played in the New Edition TV movie as Ralph Tresvant. So I kept calling him Ralph Tresvant through the whole thing. And then Ralph Tresvant turned on her. If it isn't love, come on. Come on. Kept expecting him to break out in song. But anyway, that was Smile. Any other thoughts on Smile? It's hard to talk about movies. You don't want to reveal much.
Yeah, especially I don't want to reveal things in this.
Yeah, one of the things the reviews revealed to me, it was a surprise. They said this is a surprise of this movie. So in a way, having that spoiled, like those things didn't affect me as much as they could, but I still really enjoyed this movie because there's a lot more going on and stuff. And you
know what? I think if you see a movie like this, or if you're gonna see a movie like this, I think they make pills for it.
I might be able to get it from one of the doctors in this movie. But so to answer the question, is this a psychological thriller or is this a horror movie? My answer is yes.
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 That's right.
That's right.
Yes.
And I recommend it.
I thoroughly recommend.
I recommend this movie. Yes. It's currently playing on. What did we watch it on? I think. Oh shoot, I forgot what we watched. Which is on now. It is on one of the streaming services.
Yes.
I think it's on Paramount Plus.
I think Paramount.
Yeah,
Plus.
I have Paramount Plus right now. So it's on.
In fact, it is definitely on Paramount Plus.
Yes. So check it out. Let us know what you think of it in the comments. Is it? Yeah. And
let us know what you think, and definitely let them know what you think, because the director, the editor, the producer, everybody said the audience is smart.
Yes, they very much did.
Yes. And they played it like that, and
The only thing is that I can say is like Ralph Tresvant's a little two-dimensional. That's about the only criticism I have of this. His character is a little two-dimensional, but
I agree.
Yeah,
but I think he also was supposed to be.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes,
that kind of played into his arc in the movie,
Yes.
actually. So very, very wide. Yeah.
Yes.
It's a good job. Good job, guys. Good job. You got me on smile. So watch out Paramount Plus. Let us know what you think in the comments, and we are out.
We're out.
We're out, and yeah, like this.